Welcome back everybody to another chaotic lore video. I do apologize for the slight hiatus, but I need to make sure I take care of a few things and I have to put a brief pause on chaotic lore videos. It'll tend to happen from time to time, but I just want to make sure that I gather enough of the content for the coming weeks for you guys. I have a couple of big videos coming down the line, so just you wait. And also, please follow me in the links in the description below, including my Patreon, where you can make suggestions to certain reviews, whether it's comics, TV shows, movies, or just a general topic, all at very affordable prices. You can also follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/talkativecarl. I am 16 subscribers away from meeting the 400 subscriber goal, and once we reach that, I will be doing a Hot Ones challenge video where I'll be answering 10 questions via you guys from either Twitter or YouTube, and I will answer them live as I try out each of the hot sauces on wings. And yeah, it'll be a nice little milestone celebration for you guys, and I will be doing it live, of course. So if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my twitch.tv/talkativecarl, youtube.com/talkativecarl, @talkativecarl on Twitter, and my Patreon, www.patreon.com/talkativecarl. Once again, links are in the description below. And today we'll be covering the chaotic lore of the overworld location, Kaizeph, City of the Elements. And I might have briefly touched on this location in other chaotic lore videos, but this is going to be a little bit more expanded upon, considering I did cover and read the Marillion Chronicles chaotic book. Kaizeph, City of the Elements, is a floating island with 4 different elements representing part of the structure. There's the icy plains of the storm that has high winds sweeping across the lands, the rocky terrain of the cliffs, the volcanic landscape of the phlogiston, finally the lush forest of the garden. Sitting at the top of it all is the throne room inside the golden heptagon. It is unknown who created Kaizeph, but according to the book Chaotic the Marillion Chronicles, the location was discovered by an overworld high mage named Orinir. You can find Kaizeph, the golden heptagon, and the 4 elemental locations connecting them in the Alliance Unravel set. Each quadrant benefits a different tribe. Garden represents the overworld tribe, Storm, the Mepedian tribe, Phlogiston, underworld tribe, and Cliffs, the Danian tribe. Long ago, in Param, Kaizeph, City of the Elements, was discovered by the overworld mage Orinir. During this period, the tribes were pretty smaller back then, so they were able to collaborate more. Orinir created the crystal table used by the mages from all 4 tribes to amplify their energy from the surrounding vortices. There can only be 1 high mage at a given time. According to Kalai in the Chaotic the Marillion Chronicles, before Orinir, there was Danian Drilinak, and before him, there was a Mepedian named Sadak. Each one was respected by all the tribes. But this all fell apart once each tribe grew bigger over time. Mistrust grew, allegiances were made, and lines were drawn. At this point, muges from each tribe appointed their own high muge to represent them. So in remembrance and respect for Orinir and what their tribe stood for during his time, the first 4 muges go to Kaizeph to meet to discuss any potential threats to Param as a whole. They meet during each new moon, and each time they meet, one member takes a turn to lead the meeting, so to make it fair. The first recorded act of the 4 high muges for the good of all Param inhabitants was when the Mepedian muge Kalai was a child. A pandemic occurred within the Mepedian tribe called the Wasting Sickness. Occurred within the Mepedian tribe. No one knew how to stop it. To prevent the disease, no one there knew how to stop it. So to prevent the disease from spreading throughout Param, the 4 high muges at the time came together and eradicated the disease for good. During the first Marillion invasion, but after discovery of the Kalinian sphere, the Marillions set out to bring down Kaizeph, which severely weakens all muges. Kaizeph, which severely, since muges possesses a real threat to them, neutralizing them was imperative. The Marillion Mahadil offset the balance of the location by disrupting the musical energies, causing the floating landmass to crash into the depths of Lake Kinapo. Fast forward to present day, Mepedian archaeologist Tafil unearths the Kathika tablet in the ancient ruined city of Kaizeph. If you want to learn more about Tafil, I have a lore video about him you can watch on my channel. With help from fellow archaeologists from the 3 other tribes, they deciphered the ancient text and discovered the existence of Kaizeph. Once they do, they bring the news to current high muges Nadrin, Kopan, Lor, and Irahep. Together they began a musical ritual and raised the Kaizeph back to its former glory. Soon after, the servants of the elements made contact with the present-day high muges. Unda met Nadrin, Serene met Kopan, Nam met Lor, and Sylv met up with Enrahep. In Season 3, Episode 11, Elementary, Tom, Kaz, Sarah, and Peyton discovered the floating location Kaizeph and ran into the servants of the elements. They each picked a creature to scan and decided to meet back at Chaotic for a match in the Betadrome to see which is better. Tom scans Unda, Sarah scans Nam, Peyton scans Sylv, and Kaz does get Serene but couldn't scan him personally, so he unfortunately had to trade cards for him. After their private talks with the Elementalists, each High Muse spoke with their leaders, who then decided to investigate their respective territory. Maxor leads a squad through the Wave Gate to enter the garden. Unbeknownst to them, Falfor and a few Marillion spies from afar with plans on claiming the area. KR unlocks the Flame Gate with his squad to enter the Phlegistine. The area affects both Pyrithion and Stelgar, causing them to grow in size. They are being followed by a few Mepedians, however. Thebe Sar, the Mepedian king, alongside Prince Mondinu, unlocks the Storm Gate to enter the storms. Hopefully when the Chaotic series come back, we'll expand upon the king of the Mepedian tribe, which we have not seen in the show. Finally, the current queen of the Danians, Azil, and a squad of Danians unlocks the Tremor Gate to enter the cliffs. She also gave access to Lord von Blut in return for his services. Currently, their motives are unknown. Kaizeph, City of the Elements. Initiative, number of elements. Creatures take 5 less damage from attacks they share an elemental type with. Unlike all else, the Citadel is the foundation of everything. The flavor text. A Golden Heptagon. Initiative, power. Creatures can play music of any tribe or affiliation. Flavor text reads, at the base of the Citadel, a golden room offers its visitors a taste of an elusive dream. The Garden. Initiative, speed. At the beginning of combat, all creatures gain water. Flavor text reads, water is life. The Phlegiston. Initiative, courage. At the beginning of combat, all creatures gain fire. Flavor text reads, the land melts, boils, and erupts, creating an ever-shifting landscape. The Storms. Initiative, wisdom. At the beginning of combat, all creatures gain air. Flavor text reads, someone must have carved these statues. Where are they? TN. And finally, the Cliffs. Initiative, power. At the beginning of combat, all creatures gain earth. Flavor text reads, no matter how hard they tried, the Danians could not win the staring contest. And that is Kaizeph, City of the Elements. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment below, share this with your friends, and follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/talkativecarl. If you have any ideas for other chaotic lore videos, please leave a comment below. Also, check out my Patreon. Once again, if you have suggestions for certain reviews like comics, movies, TV shows, or general topics, please check out my Patreon. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks for a new chaotic lore video. And take care. May the Force be with you.